Hey, what's up, guys? Rajay here. Thanks for swinging by. What's up, head coach? I see you in the house, my buddy. What's going on, my friend? Happy Thanksgiving to you. First comment, loud and proud. That's right, brother. What you drinking on tonight as well? Got to get my technical stuff under control. Hey, Cody, how's it going? Cheers. Actually, just drinking some water right now. I'm getting myself prepared for tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be throwing down some good food. Hey, what's happening, farm boy? Cheers. And hello, Ryan. What's going on, brother? Cheers. Happy Thanksgiving to you and happy Thanksgiving, farm boy, as well. Decided to pop up a live stream because I haven't done a live stream in a while. I mean, kind of on a break here. A lot of different things running around. I've been running around, and the other guys on the beer flow have been running around. So we should be back, I believe, next week. So if you're going to be checking out that show, hey, Todd, there's Todd right there in the chat from the Beer Flow. So you should be back in next week, I'm hoping, and back up and running. Got some good things. We'll have the Beer Flow is coming up, the second annual Beer Flow. Can't believe we're going to have a second year of award choices or beers we've had that Joe from the Beer Patrol put together. So we got to start putting our list together for that to talk about the beers that are there. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate that. And speaking of the Beer Patrol and Joe, and make sure you check out his channel down in the description. There is a link to his channel as well. He has some really good beer stuff, of course, and you see him all the time on the Beer Flow, so you know he's knowledgeable. But he actually sent me an unboxing, so I figured I'd do a live unboxing and share some beers with you guys here on what he just sent. Now, he actually sent one to myself, and he sent one to Todd, and he also sent one to Eric. And I believe Eric will have an unboxing on his show as well, or his channel, I should say, at some point here. And that's Eric, a Lions fan, all put together. So make sure you check him out to see what he had also received from Joe, because he did receive some different things than I received because his palate's a little bit different. So Joe, being a good guy he is, tried to customize the boxes. What a nice guy. I tell you what, that Beer Patrol guy, rocking and rolling. Let's see here. And Farm Boy says, me too, bro, just drinking me a rinse and repeat from Westbrook called the Simcoe and Amarillo. Two good hops in that one. I do like that one. So Westbrook, I still need to try some of their beers. I heard a lot of good things about Westbrook, but I've not tried them as yet. And do want to pick those up at some point. But that being said, let's go ahead and cut into the box here and see what Joe did get over to us. And of course, Joe, being a packer he is, he packed this baby tight with tape. I got to cut through here. I mean, he taped this baby up. I mean, he's got tape on tape. Come on, Joe. What is up with that, son? All right, so we're into one flap. Got a little smooth jazz playing in the background. I don't know if you guys hear that or not, but it's kind of relaxing. Then after this, I'm going to probably get a beer as well. I haven't actually had a beer at all today, so... Actually, I don't think I had one yesterday either. Maybe I did. I did have a celebration yesterday from Sierra Nevada. So very good beer. Celebration right now here at our Kroger, $7.99 a six pack. That is not a Rod J deal. That's an everybody deal at our Kroger. So, and if you haven't had celebration, you should pick it up. It is considered as one of the 1,001 beers you must taste before you die. Not to say they're all great beers, because they do have some macros in there that I wouldn't really say you need to taste, but they are on the list. All right, so here's the can of the first one here. And after the tape, Joe's a good bubble wrapper too, so I got to get through the bubble wrap. Here we go. Joe actually sent me 4 different beers to take a look at. This one is from the other half, so he went to the other half to one of their can releases, as you can see here. Other half, great beers out of New York as well. And let's see. This is the Double Dry Hop Imperial India Pale Ale, 7.8% ABV. So this is one that I'll probably do by the weekend. And I'm not sure when I'll get it uploaded, but I like to drink these pretty fresh to get that nice hop feel off of them. Looking forward to trying that one. Let's see the second one here. Good thing about beer mail, we end up actually resending stuff back to each other as far as the bubble wrap and the packaging and the boxes. So great for recycling. You know what I'm saying? Got to take care. We see all the stuff happening to the earth. You got to recycle, guys. Come on, guys. So this one here, the other half. Ooh, this looks pretty good. Myler Daydream Double Dry Hop Imperial Oat Cream India Pale Ale, 8.8% ABV. So that is looking pretty damn sweet. So that's the other half. Check this here. See, Farm Boy says, try Three Claw. It's my favorite so far, man. All right, I'll keep an eye out for them as well. Head coach with the fist bump. Farm Boy Sweetwater's Dank Tank released the new double dry hop. That sticky nugs is real good. Blows even the Westbrook's out of the water. Okay, I get some Sweetwater up here, so I got to check to see what that one is actually like as well. See about picking that one up. I do, what is it, the G20 or whatever they have, or G13, I forget. I think it's G20, but they have that one around here as well. Eric wanted me to hurt that box, baby. I could have ripped it right open, but And then Farm Boy says I could kick my own ass for not getting a case of the Sweetwater Dank Tank. It's very limited release, and Hop City had a bunch. So, yeah, Todd says, nice. You got two other half ones. All right, so I got two more beers. So Todd even got a different stuff than what I got. So, Joe tries to customize and please. I do the same when I try to get some of this stuff out too. Is, we all know, like Eric on the show, he doesn't like coconut. So none of us send Eric coconut at all, because if he gets coconut, he freaks out. He just doesn't like it. It's not him. It's not his jam, as Joe would say. So let's see here. Cheers, Swami. Thank you, brother. Yes, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and we're actually going to a local steakhouse restaurant that's actually doing a turkey and ham buffet, so that should be pretty interesting. So this one here is from Fifth Frame, and trying to see what this one is, because they put the light writing. Let me turn this light on over here. They put the light writing on the label, and it really doesn't sit well against the backdrop of it. So sometimes you can't even read the damn thing. Double IPA with gooseberry, 8.1% ABV. And it's Fifth Frame Brewing Company out of New York as well. So not actually as familiar with them, but you can see the design of the can, which is pretty neat with all the berry stuff. So should be interesting. Kind of a fruity IPA. Kind of like all these IPA. I gotta drink these pretty quickly, don't I? If you want to get that nice feel of them. Like, hey, I gotta drink some beer. Because it's fresh. Gotta drink it now. Can't wait. Gotta do it. Let me see here. And then, yeah, I know, right, Swami? Can you tell I haven't been have to go to my office at all in the last, 2.5 weeks? I haven't shaved at all, and I don't know. I need to shave it, though. Look at that. That's just a lot of white hair right there. I gotta get rid of it at some point. So if I don't go to my office, I get to work from home, I don't shave. Why would you? You're in the comfort of your own home. I guess that's why a lot of guys like working in the brew industry. You don't have to shave, really. So this from Springdale by Jack Abbey's is their Brigadero Breakfast Stout. So that one actually looks pretty decent, too. Nice label on there. And alcohol, 7.5% ABV. And this one also says drink fresh. So all four of these will be going to, I guess, the front of my new air cooler, so I can actually check these all out. Here's I don't have anything to lift them up, but here's the two. If you just got here, there's two of them. And then here's the two from the other half. So 4 different 16-ounce cans. That'll make nice to actually enjoy those. Put those to the side here. And definitely appreciate you guys coming by for the unboxing and checking some stuff out. What's everybody got going on for Thanksgiving? What are you guys planning to do out there? Is anybody cooking? Is anybody, dealing with family they don't want to deal with? Sometimes Thanksgiving is crazy for some people. I'm surprised you guys are actually on here tonight, which I appreciate, but it's like the biggest party night in the U.S. is the night before Thanksgiving, which my theory is because people have to deal with family, so they go out and drink more. But that's just my opinion there. Let me see here. Check some of the comments. And, yeah. No, don't call me white bear. I'm going to shave this baby. I'm going to shave it off. Don't you worry about that, Swami. Beer lighting is a challenge. Yeah, right, Ryan? So, beer white nails. Farm I love Joe, but like that Rod reads his comments more. But Joe D will always be awesome. Yeah, Joe D's. He's awesome. He's the OG. I started watching BeerTube, or whatever you want to call it, and Joe was one of the first ones I started watching on here, and before I started doing my channel. So yeah, Joe's a great guy. He just put up some footage on his channel. He attended the Rams and the Chiefs game, which I guess from everybody was telling me was pretty crazy. So he's a big Rams fan, I believe. So he's definitely pretty pumped on the season. Swami says, "LOL, Rod, you're looking like Red Skelton with the beard, you big dummy." I think you mean Red Fox, not Red Skelton, but we'll let it go. AC, I'm giving thanks to just be alive and enjoy beer. Good time to be alive, HC. Good time to be alive. And then Whiskey says hello to Swami. Look at the beard. Holy fact. Yeah, I know, right? It's just, yeah, I've got to shave this baby off. So, but, unless I get a job in the brewing industry, if that happens, then I can keep the beard and just start working in beer. So, Eric Gilbert, he's working because he's Canadian. Yeah, but you guys had your Canadian Thanksgiving already last month, right? I believe, which I didn't even know about until last year. There was a Canadian Thanksgiving. Don't know why I didn't know about it. Maybe probably because we don't really cover Canadian history as much growing up here. But you think about Thanksgiving, you think about the Pilgrims landing here, but you don't think about anything up there, maybe in Canada, for what you guys are doing. So, Farm Boy's going to Grandma's house. Grandma always makes some good food. Have some ham, turkey, potato salad, mashed potatoes, baked beans, rolls. And oh man, he went to the food coma already just typing that out. You go to Grandma's house. Grandma has the I guess some houses have your pumpkin pie, and some houses you have sweet potato pie. Some houses you have like cakes. Never been a big cranberry type sauce. I'm actually not a big turkey person for the most part. Growing up, I actually used to enjoy eating ham. So when I went to my grandma's house, she'd always make a ham and she would make a turkey. So, yeah, I was kind of spoiled that way. But I was more of a ham person than I was turkey. Turkey was always kind of just a dry meat to me. It just didn't really – and I wasn't a big cranberry fan, so I didn't put the cranberry on the turkey. So, now I don't mind it as much. But tomorrow where we're going to, they're having turkey and ham and all the other sides and everything you could probably think about. So we'll see what happens there for what they actually have. Chris says, looks itchy as hell. Not really. The other day it was actually a little bit itchy, but not as much lately. Farm Boy went to the Dallas versus Falcons game where that's where you found the Sweetwater Dank Tank. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of weird though. You go to the Falcons game in Atlanta because their stadium is Chick-fil-A and they don't even open on Sundays. So that was kind of a weird setup since the games were on Sundays. And then Hey Coach says, why all hate on the wisdom beer? I like it. Hey Coach. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Burning beer. Well, your name is Burning Beer. So yeah, you're gonna come in and say I'm gonna call this a beard, I know you got the beard out there, so not even gonna have a beard challenge. And then Eric Gilbert says he grows beer back in December. And I guess a lot of people are doing the November, I forgot what it's called. I know Red Beer's doing it. But the charity type things, a lot of people were shaved it off before November to actually grow it back now. So Farm Boy doesn't like turkey or cranberry. He's a ham man. So, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Another one for ham. Are you turkey or are you ham out there? Let us know. Ham and turkey. Eric Gilbert, he's not going to discriminate. He'll eat them both. So there you go. No shave November. Thanks, Todd. Um, and then here's a question for you. So for Thanksgiving tomorrow, which type of beer do you plan to drink with your meal? Have you thought about that yet? Have you laid that out there yet? I was thinking about that earlier. One thing I was thinking is the different type of styles that would go good with some of the stuff like the turkey and everything like that. And I would know if you guys have tried it, but I think like a Saison would be a nice pairing to have out there. That'd probably be one of my top choices to have like a Saison. Also a Goza would be good as one, something to pair nicely with the foods you may be having as well. Obviously, there'll be a lot of people that will have like some of the lagers and stuff. And I think with a lager, you can kind of get away with that too. But if you're trying to do more of the craft type stuff, and of course you have a stout would pair nicely with some of the things that you're having. And it can pair nicely with some of the desserts, depending on what you're having as well. But what are you guys looking to have for your beer choices tomorrow? Do you have any choice? Have you thought about it? Have you, do you get excited more about the food or just sitting there enjoying the beer with the food? Or is it more like just watching the football? Like, what is your big thing for tomorrow? Swami, a Mike's Hard Lemonade. Oh, man. I think for me, I'm going to try to find a Saison if they actually have it at the place we're going to. Todd, all beer, that's not a good answer. It's just, anything in front of you, right? So, so the place we're going to, they should have a good amount of craft beers. So hoping that all pans out, but it should be a good time. And then I don't know what else I'm going to do tomorrow. What else are you guys going to be doing besides eating? Are you watching any of the games? Any of your teams playing tomorrow in football? I guess there's probably 3 NFL games tomorrow. At least that's what it's been the last few years. Any of you guys getting set up for Black Friday? Are you guys going out Black Friday trying to tackle some people to get those deals? What's going on? Oh, Burning Beer's a Cowboys fan. I think you guys had a rough season this season right now. Though. You know what I've gotten into this year, and the Canadian guys might enjoy this, but I've actually got more to the CFL. Watching some of their games, you have a wider field, a bigger field. You have to get everything done at 3 downs. You don't have fair catches. You don't have penalties for people tackling too hard. You actually get hit the old way you used to hit, and you have to return every kick, otherwise the other team gets points. So say what you want, but I've kind of gotten into the CFL this year, so kind of started liking that a little bit more. When is all beer not a good answer? Well, I guess it depends what beer is being served, but it's like, what do you like? Everything. I like everything. Black Friday shopping is Brenda's favorite contact sport. Yeah. I was watching some of the footage from some of the Black Friday stuff earlier. And I was watching on Facebook of some of the old Black Fridays of the past. And it's almost like you should probably go with the mouth guard just in case. Because it seems like sometimes there's elbows flying, there's tripping, there's punching. I saw one lady snatch a thing from a little girl. It's like, seriously? I've never been to a Black Friday experience. I mean, nowadays you can just go online and they have the deals anyway and just have it sent to your house. But people like to get up for that event, and that's like an annual thing that people get into. It's just like, I want to be here for this event, and that's the day. That's the day. And it's like, I was in Best Buy earlier this week. They had TVs already out there for like $300 for some big TVs. So like, why don't you just buy it today? I don't think you're going to really save that much more. You're going to have more headaches on Friday. I don't know. People do what they do, I guess. So, Farboy says, screw Black Friday, man. I can't deal with all those people. Yeah, I know, right? I might just throw an elbow just because somebody walked by and got too close. I mean, I might not be looking for something. They might get an elbow. You never know. I agree. HC says, well, he said, yeah, the NFL now is a great time to be a quarterback. Yeah, because they can't touch you at all. Even like Joe Montana could probably come back and now be a Pro Bowler again. Saving beers for post shopping. Brenda will be plotting Optium Black Friday routes all day. See, she's getting geared up. This is like a big event for her, so I I can understand that. Hey, Ryan, I was going to ask you too. I don't know if you saw the one video I did on the cucumber saison, but that was actually up from around your way. So I didn't know if you saw that or not. But I forgot what brewery it was. It's one of the past reviews I just did, but interesting beer. I'll have to shoot you the name, see if you checked it out or had it before, though. Whiskey thought I was going to stay home and shop online. Smart way to do it, safe way to do it, and you can drink and not have to worry about getting a DUI. So there you go. What's up, Eric? Eric is in the house. So yeah, Eric, a Lions fan. Check him out to see what Joe actually sent him as well on the beers that he received. Burning Beer says Black Friday is a women's Super Bowl. Yeah, but there's a lot of dudes out there getting stuff too. I see dudes lined up to get certain stuff for electronics, power tools, whatever it may be. Sometimes there's even the auto dealerships that have some good deals on cars that people go after. Swami said, told Daniel, flashlight should be pretty cheap on Amazon this Friday. So there you go. There's a deal for you. Yeah, right. So Farm Boy agrees with me, dude. I'm totally with you. I'd be laying bows. Yeah, I get kicked out of Black Friday probably rather easily after a certain point, just with all the commotion. And Ryan says, well, I know what video we're watching this evening. You can't say Saison without getting us excited about it. Let me give me 1 second here, Ryan. I'm going to see what video that actually was. It was I think it was I can't remember the name. Something Foretold, I believe. Let me That's when you do so many beer videos, you can't remember when you had the last one out there for a certain thing. Eric's got his video coming up tomorrow at 8. So tomorrow, if you go over to Eric and Lions fan channel, you can see his video of his unboxing from what Joe, the Beer Patrol, actually sent him as well. Let's see, videos. Turn it this way because they got like 3 different screens here. So I got like a screen here, a screen here, and a screen here. It's almost like a studio. It's like, which camera's on? Which camera are we going to? Oh, we're on that one? All right. So let me see. I have 3 screens. I can almost use a 4th. That's how bad it's gotten. Ryan, the beer is Campanology Harmony Foretold. It's a pale wheat ale. I said a Saison. I apologize. I don't know why I said Saison, just because I was probably thinking about a Saison. But it was a pale wheat ale. But they are actually out of Wisconsin. So, yeah. Let me see here. AC, he says, give us the 1 arm flex. No, I'm not flexing, right? Although I did start hitting the gym again, so I am back starting to lift again right now. So started actually, watching like Drunken One, his channel. If you haven't checked him out, check out Drunken One. And then Paul with PA Brew News. If you haven't seen his channel, check him out. A few of the other guys, kind of getting the training going a little bit. Joe, the Beer Patrol, he's getting some stuff worked down and started getting back in the gym and starting to hit some more of the cardio, hit some more of the weights again. Back in the day, I used to work out like 2 times a day, 1 cardio, 1 lifting, and trying to get back to it. So I've been kind of cutting back a little bit on the beer. That's why I haven't had as many updates on some of the beer stuff that I've been running behind. But yeah, maybe when I get back down to my fighting weight, then I'll do some flexing. So now AC says CBS has made CBS, because Eric's actually drinking one right now. I'm sorry, it's one that I've had. It's a good beer, but to me, it's just overrated. I didn't appreciate it for what it actually was. Now, I didn't get this year's edition. I got last year's because I didn't want to get this year's after having last year's. I don't know. I just think, for me, I think it's the hype around it. It's just more than it's actually worth to get that beer. But that's just me. I don't know what you guys feel about it. Obviously, HC, head coach, likes it. Eric likes it. But for me, it's one of those beers I just think it's got that hype around it. It's, a few years back, it stood out a little bit more when it came out. But now there's so many other good ones here. And there's so many ones here that are so good that we have. Again, we have 60 breweries within probably 20, 25 miles of where I'm at. If we ran a circle radius, we have so many breweries between Cincinnati, this part of Ohio, and Northern Kentucky where I'm at, and then Indiana, that we can find other beers that are very comparable. I don't gonna say they're going to beat CBS for sure, but they're pretty comparable to it. And for what you can get, it's not like I'm missing the trying of CBS. And then he says Eric might get lit tonight, but I'm thinking he's in a safety of his own home, so that's good because you know Eric's PSA: do not drink and drive. So Eric does not do that. He does say the 2018 is much in all caps better than what like he sent me last year. So I don't know if I come across it as some. Maybe I look. I mean, I was in Party Source where Jo is. If you ever watch the Party Source reviews, his channel. And they had actually a cart with CBS there. There was no limit on it. And there was about 10, 15, or 20 or so sitting in the cart. People were just walking by it. Again, because we have so much beer here, it doesn't stand out as much, I don't think. So, and then we have Swami says he only works with his wrist 5 minutes at a time. You know, that's your own personal issue there, Swami. Farm Boy says you don't want to get carpal tunnel. LOL. AC, sit alone and sip with old music. Yeah. So that's a relaxing time to do that for sure. Eric says he'd like to try the BCBS variants, but I doubt the Michigan will ever get them. Which is funny because Goose Island is right there in Illinois. You would think Michigan would be right in proximity to get those beers. And I did send a message earlier to Eric and to Jo and Todd on they're doing a raffle here where we can get a few of the variants. $19.99 a bottle for the 16.9 ounce. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that's a good deal? To me, I'm not really feeling it for that. I mean, again, I think it's a good beer. It's a nice top beer. I don't know if I want to pay that for that with so many other ones that I want to try that are out there. So at $19.99 for a 16.9 ounce blue I can't talk, Bourbon County brand variant, would you pay that amount? Let me know. Yeah, Eric says because the state gets hosed. Well, you get hosed on beer, you get hosed on taxes. The beer taxes are crazy in Michigan. When is the Beer Flow Awards? I don't know. Jo has to put together the stuff. He was going to pull the old questions from last year. I think when we did it last year, I'll have to look back. I thought it was like maybe towards the end of December. It might have been the last show we did in December before we went to the new year. I'll check to see when it actually was, and then we'll get our stuff together for it. Burning Beer says, Eric, if you drink enough tonight, you might sleep right through the Lions game. Oh, yeah, Lions play every Thanksgiving, so who do the Lions play tomorrow anyway? And Farm Boys, I need to send you some stuff from Vieta Review. Do you get Devil's Backbone? I do get some of the Devil's Backbone, and I've had like their one lager, which is actually pretty good, and I had a couple of other ones that on tap at places too. They just started getting some more distribution with them actually getting the check from AB and Bev. That's actually increased their distribution, so we do pick them up now, just like we do with the Lycian. Well, some of the beers, don't get them all, but we do get some of them that come through between the different places. I keep in my rotation about 5 or 6 different beer places. I can usually find them in one of them, but it just depends. And then let's see here. Eric said, let's do it at the end of December. Yeah, we can definitely look to do that then. The 16-point Imperial KU, Alabama is 9.5 is amazing. Okay, so the 16-point Imperial KU. Okay. Is that from Devil's Backbone as well then? I assume it is, but yeah. Oh, they play the Bears. Aren't the Bears like in first place right now? I have not watched the NFL in like a year and a half. So, Adrian Peterson's still in the league? I didn't realize Adrian Peterson was still playing. Gosh, I'm so out of it with some of the NFL stuff. All right, Imperial IPA. I was trying to figure out in my head. I'm trying to work the initials there. All right. Imperial IPA. Okay. With okay, I was right. So with the Skins, all right. Vikings, Bears, Green Bay, Lions, and well, who's Dallas playing? Because Dallas plays tomorrow. So, well, are you just naming the Central, or I'm sorry, the NFC North now, not the Central anymore, but the NFC North? Um, Legit breaking news: Brian Urlacher just walked into my work. Get out of! Come on, man. Come on, AC. Pocadella, Idaho, Jacobs Bar and Grill. Yeah, Urlacher walked into HC's work right now, so all right. I expect to see a selfie. Hey, you email it to you send the pic to rajbeerguy@gmail.com and I'll share the selfie with everybody here. I'll share the picture with everybody. Make sure AC's not drunk at work right now. That's pretty cool. I was always a fan of Urlacher. He was a solid player for sure. Dude's a beast. Wonder who would win in a fight between Brian Urlacher and Brian Goldberg, though. That'd be one hell of a tussle. Jen Frost. Are you stalking? Don't be stalking Urlacher's girl, HC. Oh, Cowboys play the Redskins. Oh, that's going to be a pretty big game for a lot of people. They'll be watching that for sure. I got some friends that are Redskins fans, and they're pretty pumped up about them this year. I guess because they're leading the NFC East now. So, but let me see, what else do I got here? So next week we should be back live there. So I'm thinking, hopefully, I'm going to be getting some more information. I want to try to start doing some more of the beer news videos. So I just actually was reached out to by the Brewers Association to be part of their press list. So hopefully that means I'll get more details on different things on beer. And then I will actually be able to share some more updates and start going back to doing some of the beer news type videos as well. One second. Don't be sending me no porn and get me in a divorce here, HC. But if you shoot that picture, I'll pull it up here. Yeah, I was watching some of the basketball. That was earlier, so I saw that Kansas had a pretty tough first half against Marquette, but they put them away in the second half. But Duke was in trouble. Actually, I didn't see if Duke ended up winning that game or not. I had to go make some wings. I actually started working with our air fryer here, doing some different things. Where is my email? Right now, I'm just drinking ice water while I was doing that. Part of the cutting the cows, but I'm going to get a beer here in a little bit. I'm trying to think, what do I have in my beer cellar right now? Pull up my trusty Untapped, which if you're using Untapped and you're not familiar with it, one of the coolest things they have on there now is their list function. And like I'll put it up there, but let's see if it works here. Turn this light back off. It's too bright. It's not working. So anyway, on Untapped, they have a they lost. Oh wow, I didn't realize Duke lost that game. That is something. They have a list function where you can actually track the beers that you have like in your cellar or on hand, and it makes it really nice because then when you check in, it takes them out of your cellar for you. I like that, farm boy. Just train harder, look like a cow. You know what? I'm not counting cows tomorrow. Tomorrow's a free day. So tomorrow I'm definitely getting after some, and then I'll come back on Friday. So my cheat day, as they call it. Let me see here. It's my buddy Zach. Let me see. Got nothing. Nothing's pulling up yet. Did you send it, AC? Okay, so I saw. Where's the photo? I got you and Zach, but there's no picture yet attached to it. Did you attach a picture? Is my computer going slow? What's going on? I got nothing attached to the email. Let me go back here. It's a good idea hitting the gym before going to the post-workout meal. Going to be used doing legs too. Yeah, get those trainings in and do like some high intensity, so you can even burn more calories off, make more room, so you're comfortable. Speaking of comfortable, I know back in the day, people used to be like have their favorite like Thanksgiving type clothes. Anybody got that out there? Like your favorite sweats, your favorite like loose fitting clothes you like to wear because you know you're going to get crazy on Thanksgiving. Anything that you kind of want to have to, so you're not restrained, so to speak, because you know you're about to get crazy with it. It's almost like you put on a pair of jeans and you're like, oh, shouldn't have went with these today. I guess I'm done eating. You want to make sure you're comfortable. Maybe bring out the old MC Hammer pants or something. Give yourself some room. But in the cellar, I could do the Dragon's Milk Banana Coconut. I haven't had that one yet. I got the High Wire Brewing 10W40 in there. I do want to try that one. Oh, I got the 30th Imperial Oyster Stout from Great Lakes. I should try that one. I'm trying to think the great one that would be nice for Thanksgiving Eve here. I still got my Worldwide Stout in there as well from Dogfish Head. I don't know which one I'm going to drink tonight. I've got a few from Gang. The Weibacher, Blither, and Idiot. And all right now total. And if you're on Untapped with me, and if you're not, it's under Rajay BeerVentures as well. Please feel free to join, send a request there. You can see the list of stuff that I have. So I have like 112 beers listed on my list there right now. If any of those beers you were thinking about, what they might taste like, got questions, let me know, and I can get those moved up and take a look at a review for those as well. All right, HC, let me see if anything pops up here. 3 hours from New Island Brewing. That'd be dangerous for me because I know I'd be getting some good beers out of there for sure. So what is Eric, what's your favorite New Holland beer? Yeah, everybody's saying Worldwide Stout is so good. I just haven't tried. I haven't drank it yet. It's just sitting in my cellar right now, so I do want to drink that. What's up, Richie Z? Poe is good. Poe is a good one. Another one that is actually listed in the 1001 beers you must taste before you die. But my camera, I think. Let's see here. So if you're ever looking for kind of a roadmap of different beers you might want to check out, this is kind of an interesting book that puts a lot of different beers in there that are pretty cool that you might want to check out as well. This is like the, I think, 2010 edition, but it does a pretty good job of giving you a nice roundabout beers, and it's got a lot of stuff in there that tells you what to expect with some of the beers and nice little flavor profiles. Oh, there we go. Let me see here. see what we got from HC. Let me go back. Oh, let's look at this here. All right, give me a second. I gotta pull this all together so we can share with the class. All right, so here we go. And we got a picture here of Brian Urlacher with HC's buddy Thomas, it looks like. So nice. So this was there where you're at I guess you're at the restaurant then, right? So that's pretty cool. Urlacher showed up in the spot and everything. So did he get like a bunch of people coming his way asking for autographs and everything, or he's like pretty cool type guy from stuff I've seen on TV before. And then let me see here. We go back into this other one. We're in the kitchen. I was just, I thought you had the play thing like you were going to say something there. All right. So, all right. AC in there doing working in the restaurant, son. Nice. Well, I do not doubt you anymore for sure. Very nice. And, hey, you're welcome. I forgot, where are you at, AC? Where are you located at? Because I was thinking for some reason you were out west as well, but wasn't sure. I have not had the Belgian Beaver beers yet. They have not gotten any distribution around here. I've heard of them. I just haven't got any here. Idaho. Okay, yes. I knew you were out west, so you're out in Idaho. Okay, cool. I do want to try Belgian Beaver. I think we may have one spot that may get them now, and that's Jungle Gyms, which if Todd is still watching, Todd knows about Jungle Gyms, especially since his brother just moved to this area, and it's got a huge amount of beers there. But that's awesome. AC got to meet with them, meet with Brian Urlacher as well. Eric Collins fan. He'll take anything, even malt liquors. Yeah, Eric does not discriminate. Which reminds me, if you're a malt liquor fan, please make sure to check out Eric's channel on Monday nights when he does Malt Liquor Mondays. So he just did Still Reserve earlier this week. So he's always throwing up some of the malt liquor stuff. Although he hasn't broken out a ski mask yet. And I think that's supposed to be part of the attire, but he has not gotten a ski mask. But he does talk some malt liquors on there as well. Yeah, so let me see here. And then I think that's pretty much a run of everything. I wasn't going to make it too long tonight, but definitely wanted to say hello because we haven't done a live stream in a bit, and thank everybody for coming by and chiming in. Let you know we do have things coming back up here soon. I'm going to keep stuff coming out. Going to probably get back to the daily uploads on the beer videos, which will probably be at 9 o'clock at night. I got so many backlog, I got to get them out. So probably for the next 2-3 weeks, you'll probably see some stuff popping up at 9 o'clock on the different times. So I can get those all caught up. And then I don't know, I'm thinking going forward, I might do more live beer reviews once I get the backlog cleared out rather than them having them all recorded. I haven't fully decided yet, but I do want to get back out and get some more on-site interviews with some of the breweries. I've been talking to some different breweries and planning to go out and see them and do some video shoots there as well. So look out for all that stuff that'll be coming on the channel. Another thing too, if you're on Facebook, make sure you check out the Facebook page for Rod J BeerVentures as well, because I put a lot of stuff out there that is not videos. It's usually like some different articles and posts, things like that out in the beer world. So if you're interested in that stuff and you're on Facebook, you can check out that and then join that Facebook page. Or you can also check out the website, rodjbeerventures.com. Those articles will usually be on there as well, and I'll put other things out there too. try to diversify some of the different sites. I do stuff on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, you can also reach me there as well. And then I'm also on Instagram, of course. I'm trying to get that more updated with some of the beer shots and stuff like that too. So, you know, wherever you look, I'm probably there somehow, some way, even on Pinterest. I mean, I'm just trying to be everywhere I can be. So appreciate everything. And as far as being thankful going into tomorrow, I'm thankful for all of you that have helped to support the channel and have actually been here. And over these, I guess it's like 3.5 years now I've done this channel. So thanks for all the support and all the new people, all the old people, all the people soon to come, and checking out everything. And look forward to sharing more good beer stuff with you guys going forward. And that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and we'll take care of a few other things before I kick back and enjoy a beer. Have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I look forward to catching up with you soon. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers, guys.